Hey everyone, Dylan back here with another product review, and the product that we are going to be going today is kind of a pairing with the last review I did, which is the Rogue USA Olympic plates, weight plates, and today's review is the Rogue Loadable 15-pound dumbbell, and so specifically with the stainless steel shaft, stainless steel handle. So I'll just kind of get into my thoughts and feelings on it right now. So I had for a while been wanting to get a dumbbell, you know, that you could have different weight on, and I was trying to decide, maybe I'll just buy a bunch of normal dumbbells, but that ends up being costly, honestly, and space consuming. So I've decided to look at their loadable dumbbells, and they are expensive and not sold in pairs. They are only sold singularly, which kind of sucks. But for my purpose, I was like, one will be fine for now. Maybe eventually I'll get a second one. But for the they come in two sizes, it's sizes and weights. So the first one is like a 10-pound dumbbell, and I want to say it's like 135. And this is not including the steel, or the stainless steel shaft. The stainless steel shaft is like $25 extra. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, that's like a 10-pound dumbbell, and it's like shorter. And that one would have been probably cool and fine, but I wanted to get the bigger one because, I mean, minimum, the thing's 15 pounds, which is, you know, cool to begin with. Also, it's not sold with collars to put on the bar, which that's another thing I'll talk about in this review. I get their Rogue USA like collars. I believe that's what I can't exactly remember what they're called for some reason off the top of my head. But yeah, they're USA aluminum collars. That's it. Rogue USA aluminum collars. They're like $55 for a pair. They are a bit expensive, but they're what I use on my barbell, and they're great. They will hold stuff in place. You will not be upset about the quality and how well they work. That's why I bought a pair for my Rogue 15-pound loadable dumbbell. But yeah, basically for the 15-pound version, non-stainless steel, it's $150, and then it's $175 with the stainless steel handle or shaft. Now the ends where you put the weight plates on, those are a zinc. I believe it's called a bright zinc. Now, I would have preferred to have the whole thing stainless steel if I had the option, but the option is not there. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter that much, because, like, you're putting the plates on there, sliding them on and off, it'll end up tearing, but, like, I don't know, just for, like, uniformity's sake, I would have liked the whole thing to be stainless steel, but alas, that was not an option. But yeah, $175 for the stainless steel version. And of course you have to buy collars, which that's like $30 to $50 depending on what you want to do. So it ends up, for one dumbbell, it ends up being expensive, and you better hope you have the weight plates to support it as well. Which is why I ended up having to get some more weight plates for it specifically. But this thing is, people often say it's basically like a mini Rogue Ohio bar, which that's the barbell that I do have. And it's very true. It is just a mini Rogue Ohio bar and a dumbbell. And I mean, it's great. You know, you can load this sucker up. It holds a lot of weight plates. I can't remember. I haven't really tried to test how much it can hold for me specifically. But yeah, you can get this sucker over 100 pounds if you get the weight plates to fit it. So it is, I mean, it is a very useful tool to be able to go through as many different dumbbell weights that you want. It is a unit. It is solid. It is a little long. People say it's unwieldy. I mean, Now, just using one, I can't say to using like two of them, like if you were trying to bench with two of them, would they hit each other? That I cannot say because I'm only using one for like one arm movements. So, but as far as like one arm movement, I think it's fine. You kind of just learn how to use them. And remember, I am blind, so I can't see the trajectory of it. And even for me, you just kind of get used to it. You get used to kind of how to like work with it, or like how to do, like, for instance, dumbbell curls. You know, you have to kind of, you know, a lot of people turn and supinate when they're doing dumbbell curls to get a better contraction, and that's, you know, what I do. And you just kind of gotta dodge your thigh, you know, you kind of work around it. So I think the length is fine. You just kind of gotta work with it. If I can do it as a blind person, a sighted person should be able to handle it. You know, you just gotta be careful with it. I cannot really say to, like, because I do all my like my benching on the floor because I don't have a bench, nor do I have space for one. So I just do all my pressing, like chest pressing, on the floor. So I just can kind of set it up, and I don't, right now I'm not using so heavy weights to where it's like the biggest deal. So if you were using these like on a bench and had to like prop it up with your leg or something, I don't know if that would hurt or not. It probably would. So I can't really speak to that, but it is a great piece of equipment. Although very expensive, I cannot recommend it enough. If you were looking, I mean, this thing will last you forever. If you're looking for a high quality dumbbell handle, I mean, again, it starts at 15 pounds. You go ahead and, you know, throw some 10s on it. Like, it's just so nice. Like, I can't express it enough. Yeah, like put like 2 10s on each side. Was that like 40? Like, that's already a 55-pound dumbbell, like, easily. Just easily. And I mean, there are cheaper options. Some that I think, like Titan sells some in a pair, even maybe for like around $100. I don't know. You could just save $25 and get the $150 one, which doesn't have the stainless steel shaft. I mean, honestly, that's up to you. I wish I could speak to being able to use 2 of them at once, but I just can't because I don't have it. And I may eventually buy another one, but man, between having to get collars for it and then being able to have the weights for it, it does get costly. A barbell is definitely a better value because you just have the barbell and weights. But if you want to do more isolation or something, or one side's off or what have you, or for instance with me, you know, my barbell is on the floor, and so I can't easily change the weights. So my 45s are on there, and it is a big pain in the ass to take them off of my barbell. And so that's basically for my heavier lifts, like the benching, deadlifts, and like squats. But for stuff like shoulder pressing, barbell curl, or like just like bicep curls and like rows, I use the dumbbell for that because the weight is too heavy on my barbell. The weight's too heavy on my barbell, and it's too much of a pain in the ass to take the 45s off while the bar's on the floor. So that's why I was like, well, I'll just get this dumbbell for that. And it has limitless potential. I can eventually lift heavy with it as well. So that's kind of it. It's just great. I don't think you can go wrong. You might be able to find one in the Boneyard, which is like stuff that has, like, they might be slightly not perfect or something, but you can get stuff for a discount. I definitely recommend checking like there for that. I will show the like barbell, or not barbell, I will show the dumbbell, the loadable dumbbell, in a clip, probably like right here. Yeah, I'll show it right here.
Recording button. Double tap to activate.
So this is my attempt to try to film the Rogue 15-pound loadable dumbbell, just to kind of show it off. Try to get a little further back. Hopefully I'm showing it all. We'll see. The shaft, not the shaft, the handle part, I got mine stainless steel. And then the ends where you put the weight plates are zinc, I think. And yeah, so this is like what it looks like. Hopefully you can see it. It's a little bit long. It's a little bit long, but you get used to it. But yep, this is my attempt at showing off the product.
Stop recording button.
Now that you've seen it, to be really honest, I kind of forgot to put it in, so that's why I just remembered to put it in now. So you can actually hopefully see it. I tried to film it the best that I could. It is what it is, but hopefully I showed it off. But yeah, great piece of equipment. Definitely recommend it, but if it's like not out of your budget, you know, there are some other options. I have not tried them, but you could attempt to try some cheaper options. But since I had been buying Rogue stuff, I know it's high quality. It'll probably outlive me. I figured just keep it all uniform. It works. It's great. They haven't like disappointed me yet with a product, so that's kind of why I just went with them. Versus going with a, you know, maybe like Titan or something, where something, you know, you're taking a little bit more of a gamble on how well the piece of equipment might be, but that is up to you. If you have any questions that I might be able to try to answer, I will do that. But hope you guys like this product review and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's been it for me. Hopefully I didn't forget anything, but yeah, thank you guys for watching and thank you guys for listening. I will see you in the next video.